Guys, let me put this into perspective for you. 3,000 baht equals a round trip ticket from anywhere to anywhere in Thailand, guys. Also, you can have 15 massages here on Paradise Island, which is Phuket, Thailand, for 3,000 baht. Or if you're like the doctor and you love stewed pork leg, believe it or not, you can eat stewed pork leg for 60 consecutive days for 3,000 baht. Or if you're like the doctor and you love your pool beers and you're willing to drink Archa, the king of pool beers, it's 100 pool beers, guys. That's how much money I'm saving you today. You're welcome. You can buy me a beer later. Cheers. Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to not only surviving but thriving, living in Thailand like an absolute hobo with Thailand's happiest hobo, Dr. Mark Sabian, coming at you live from positively perfect Phuket, Thailand. Today, guys, listen, it's all about the visa extension. Guys, you would be shocked how many people are sending me messages. Doc, can you please recommend a visa company so that I can get a visa extension? Guys, I can't recommend one simply because of this. To get a visa extension through a visa company, it's 5,000 baht, okay? 1,900 for your visa, and then they're charging you 3,100. So instead of me saying 3,100 constantly in this video, I'm just gonna round it up, or actually round it down to 3,000, just to make it simple and easy for me, because I've had a couple of beers and I don't want to stumble and fumble too much through this video. Guys, listen, I'm going to tell you something. You can do the visa extension through an agent. It's very simple, takes you 2 minutes. You meet one, you give them your passport, you give them 5,000 baht, guys. But again, as I said in the opening, 3,000 baht goes a long way. Why give it to someone when it's so simple and so easy to do the extension yourself, guys? Listen, I'm going to tell you straight up, nobody, with the exception of Einstein, Newton, and a couple of others, have ever had an original thought that nobody else had. So listen, the guys that are saying, oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the local branch of immigration because nobody's going to go there. Everybody thinks that. So here in Phuket, you go down to the one in Patong, I'm going to tell you something. There's 40 or 50 people lined up before you even get there because they had the same thought that you did. There's 2 people that work at that office most of the time, and you're going to stand there for hours bitching, complaining, moaning and groaning about the heat, about how long it takes, and you wish Thailand this, you wish Thailand that. However, if you go over to Phuket town, it's so fast, it's crazy. There are some tips to save you some time, such as this one. So guys, here is a pro money saving tip. And look, I realize photocopies are cheap as chips. However, your time is extremely valuable and you do not want to spend it in line waiting to get photocopies of your passport and your last immigration stamp. Don't make that mistake, guys, especially when it's 35 degrees outside and you're in the driving, pounding sun. You don't want to be outside for a half an hour to an hour, and even more than that, in a queue. Trust me, do it before you get here. You will thank me for that, okay? Also, here's another tip. Bring your own pen. It will drive you nuts trying to find a pen in this place. If you're doing any amount of international travel, guys, one thing that you should always carry with you are passport size photos, because for the most part, all immigration offices, any visa applications are going to require a photo of some kind. So again, instead of standing in line waiting for a photo in the blistering sun, if you have them, boom, bam, you're in, you're out as fast as possible. So I always carry usually 4 or 5 with me. And hey, sometimes subscribers want an autographed photo. No, they don't. Has never happened. Let's hope it never does, okay? Trust me, no. When you get here, guys, just have your documents ready, go in, and I promise you, it's so fast, it's so simple, and it's so easy. That being said, before you come, you should take some time to think about your wardrobe and make sure that you're looking fresh and proper. So guys, listen, I know that most people think that anything goes in Thailand, and for the most part, you would be right. However, when you're coming to immigration, guys, listen, don't dress like you and your cousin Cletus are gonna change the motor in your 84 Chevette, okay? And girls, please, don't wear tank tops, don't wear spaghetti straps, do not wear short shorts because they will embarrass the shit out of you. pointing it out and telling you to leave the office. And I'm gonna tell you something, I've seen 3 girls already today walk out of here absolutely embarrassed and ashamed because of the reaction from the immigration workers. Guys, have a little bit of respect when you're coming into another country's government offices, okay? Keep that in mind. Again, don't dress like a hobo. You can be a hobo like me, who cares? Just don't dress like one. And girls, you're not going to the clubs, you're going to immigration. Dress for it, okay? Please put a skirt on, put pants on, or capris, something. Just don't wear short shorts, tank tops, and spaghetti straps. And guys, no wife beaters. Pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty plain. And that's it, guys. You pay 1,900 baht. You're here for roughly an hour, possibly an hour and a half. But I'm gonna tell you something. If someone said to you, listen, if you stand here for an hour and 50 minutes, I'm gonna buy you 100 beer, or I'm gonna give you 15 massages, or I'm gonna feed you 60 times, or Mr. Beast comes on and says, if you can stand in this one spot for an hour and a half maximum, I'll fly you anywhere around the country, I'm sure you would take that deal. So why would you guys waste your money on visa companies? Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. It's one of the worst investments you can make. Also, you would be surprised at how many pretty girls are at the immigration office. So standing there, it's not so bad, trust me. Until next time, guys, keep living your best life. If you're not living your best life, then you're probably paying a visa company to do your visa runs. And you're not getting the benefits of that 3,000 baht. Again, guys, that's a plane ticket. That's 15 massages. That's 60 meals or 100 arches. You can't go wrong. Until next time, guys, cheers.